Hey, you. Hey, what are you doing? Why are you watching my video and trying to cut a 2x4 on a table saw at the same time for? Oh, boy. I appreciate you watching, but safety first. Unless you have one of those saws that automatically turns off when your fingers get too close, then by all means watch what you're watching, which is Make It Funny by me, David Dravinac, where I take suggestions and I make them funny. Hey, if you, after your fingers get cut off, because it's not one of those saws, if on the way to the hospital you're going to have some time on your hands, if you would like to leave a suggestion in the comments, just do that and I'll make it funny for next time while you're in the hospital or whatever. Anyway, today's suggestion comes from Dabble Rat. Probably not their real name. The suggestion is steel toe boots with the addendum, bonus if you can work in butter. I'll be able to work out butter, but here's the thing. When I do, I expect you to leave a tip. There's a button down here where you can leave me tips. Unfortunately, there is not a button. There should be, there could be, but this show's not popular enough for YouTube to allow me to accept tips. They're like, no, Mr. Beast can get tips even though he makes $1 billion a year. But you, the stupid idiot with 10 views per video, no way will your audience be able to give you anything. Anyway, steel toe boots. First thing, why is it that construction workers wear steel toe boots to protect their feet and they wear a hard hat to protect their head and then nothing in between? Nothing to protect your fingers from being cut off or hitting them with a hammer? Nothing to protect your balls just in case somebody swings a 2x4 too quickly and nails you in them? Nothing to protect your feelings because, oh boy, do guys on the construction site really don't know the meaning of PC, so they're going to definitely misgender you and use your wrong pronouns. Anyway, nothing to protect you from here. I say construction workers should all do construction in full suits of armor, like medieval times. You can do chainmail armor. Yeah, I'm not getting crazy here, but it would be full body protection, but also you could double it as like an entertainment for children. Like, hey, what do you want to do today, Bobby? I want to go see the knights build a house. All right, come on, let's get in the van. And then you pay $5. You watch a bunch of guys in armor do construction. They're fully protected. They get an extra $5. So I say it works out for everyone. Anyway, what was I saying? Steel toe boots. You know what really bothers me about steel toe boots are people that wear them who don't need to. Because to me, that's stolen valor. Some jerk off who works in a butter factory. All he does is put butter on shelves, but he's wearing steel toe shoes. What kind of jerk are you? Trying to represent like butter would be dangerous if it fell on your feet. Somebody works at Starbucks, has steel toe shoes on. What are we doing? That's an assault on construction people and anyone who works at a job where steel toe boots are mandatory for their safety. Yet here you are, you work at Barnes and Nobles and you come around the corner because I'm trying to find the last book you have left in stock because it turns out Amazon and Jeff Bezos put you out of business. Anyway, you come swinging around the corner, you're wearing black steel toes? How dare you? How dare you? The only people I'll allow to wear steel toe boots, even though they don't really need them, are skinheads. Because they're also Nazis and racists, so wearing the boots is the least of their worries. So, and if I see a skinhead coming at me, I'm going to be more concerned that he's going to try and kill me because he thinks I'm Jewish than, the stolen valor of wearing steel toe boots. Hey, but what if somebody's like, hey, listen, I know my job doesn't technically require them, but you never know. Something could happen, and I'll be glad I had them. Yeah, something could happen, but you do balloon animals at parties. I don't think your feet are in danger. I'll tell you who really needs steel toe boots, who don't need them for work, are women. Because those would come in handy. Let's say you're at a college party and some dude's going to try and do some stuff. Not only would a kick in the balls really stop his momentum, but then you'd also keep him from reproducing later on in life and making more people who will then go on to go to college, who then will assault women. So ladies, if you want to wear the steel toes, I know they're not very attractive. What? High heels do the same job? Oh, yeah, I guess the point on those is pretty effective.